How many of your fighters that come, someone similar like myself, come in and say, I'm here, I haven't trained Muay Thai, but I would like to do a fight at Rawai Stadium?
Yeah, they do. And then the trainers train them. But we match them equally.
Correct.
With somebody from another gym who's also
and your gyms know, because you need that relationship. I mean, you're not gonna,
Yeah.
I've seen it happen. So there's not a lot of options up here. I've trained at Sutai because it's at the corner. I've trained Circuit up the road. And when I trained there, like especially specifically at this gym, there was an Australian guy, just jacked. He's on the juice and he's a big boy.
But they're intimidating.
He wasn't. So I went to his fight. This guy must have been 200 pounds ripped. And they put him against a Muay Thai fighter that was equal height, but probably 170. And I'm like, this guy's going to get his fucking head kicked in. Yeah. And he went in and he did some boxing in Australia, you could tell. And he lost his Muay Thai stance. And immediately in the first round, you saw him go back to the boxing. So the right hand dropped. Right. I'm looking from the crowd. I'm like, and the Thai guy's just bouncing. He's like, you sure? Are you sure? Yeah. And he gave him a couple like fake high kicks, like telling him, put the fucking hand up.
Yeah.
2 seconds later, head kick right over the top. The guy was knocked out maybe in 45 seconds.
Yeah.
But the point of that story is like those gyms, they don't give a shit who they're pinning you against because they're going to get paid as well. Yeah. But I like to hear that I've thought about it doing a fight. My only concern is I don't want to break this face as well. Like, cause then it's not a money issue, but it's a headache issue at the hospitals here. People need to understand that like hospitals in Thailand, if you don't have proper insurance, are not cheap.
Yeah.
Like if you were to break your nose or break an arm and you weren't properly insured, you're going to pay an arm and a leg actually.
Yeah. I've been in the hospital for months. And the thing is like, you also have to have a goal, right? So people have a bad habit of chasing money and chasing fame. Okay, both of which, if you chase only, that you base all your decisions on money and fame, which I've never based any decision on. You're going to get, if you're lucky enough to get to a point where you achieve enough money and enough fame to suffice yourself, you're a slave, right? I mean, how many famous people can go to the grocery store and live a normal life, right? That's not what I wanted.
Right.
So I knew at an early age I wanted freedom. I didn't care about nothing else. And so the life that I have right now is the exact life that I set up for myself. And the only way I could do it was the best way to do it was through this avenue, build this gym in this location. Phuket is a beautiful place to live. It's a low economy. I can make a lot of money with my business. I can make people happy. I can do everything that I wanted to do to set myself up to where I didn't have a boss. I don't owe anybody anything, and I can do as I want when I want. And that to me is the ultimate freedom. I know a lot of millionaires and billionaires that have tons and tons of money, but they live on a schedule from day to day. And it's like, it's just a train wreck. I couldn't live like that. Like I can go to Indonesia next week if I want, or Dubai. And I tell you, my gym manager is done. I'm done. I'm out.